Yo, yo, yo! Yay! We're here, everybody! I'm Kristina Smallhorn, your real estate whisperer for Ascension Parish, with my very special guest, my Cheeto-eating daughter, Aubrey Smallhorn.
Hello!
And we're here this evening to do a little question and answer. And she wanted to talk a little bit about her new channel that she just started after she turns off her computer right there.
Sorry.
And if you have any questions for us, please put them in the comments section, and we'll see how this goes. I'm hoping that it's working pretty good.
Me too.
Me too. So let me go down to the. See, I want to know how to move the little comment section up. Oh, you know what? There's like a. Let's do the little thing like this, and then we'll try it. So this is still all new to me. I'm trying my best to get things working the way they should be. So I'm going to move the text chat up here, and that should do that. Okay. We'll write something in the text. Say hello, everybody. All right, and if you don't know, this is my daughter, and her YouTube channel is milkycow3000. And she was a big lover of Vine. And so
I want to wait until there's people here.
Well,
oh, there is someone here. There's 4 people watching. Hello,
hello,
to the 4 people watching.
Everyone.
Oh, Dad's here. Hello, Father.
Your dad is here.
I love my father.
Oh, Edge every day.
Hello.
Edge, she was watching you today when I was doing the live, when you guys were doing the live stream today. So I did subscribe to your YouTube channel. And, you know, I love cooking as much as you do. So if you ever want to get some Louisiana ingredients, there is a place right here in Sanama that has all sorts of Cajun type foods, and I'll send you a care package from there. They got some good stuff going on there. Hello, VCG Construction.
Hello, Miss Robin Willis.
Hello, Robin Willis. Hey, Robin, if you have any questions about video, you're more than welcome to post them in the text chat, and I will answer them. And my husband, Eddie Smallhorn, is on the live text. He is driving with my other daughter to Tuscaloosa because she is in a competition this weekend in Tuscaloosa. So he's
hopefully not texting and driving.
He shouldn't be texting and driving. I think Sydney is texting for him.
We need to move the camera over because there's this like blank space.
Okay, well, let's do this. There's blank.
That just makes it even
more I did it like the wrong way? Okay,
yes.
Sorry. Oh, well.
See, now it's more on me, and I look more special.
You look more special. Yay! I hope the right thumbnail came up, and I hope the right information came up in the live stream, because her and I were kind of tinkering with that. I'm still new to this live streaming on YouTube, but we're having fun doing it all the same.
Hello, Sydney.
Hey, Sydney. Sydney's in the text chat, and she's under the Eddie Smallhorn. That's my daughter that's going to Tuscaloosa. So I want to talk about my I need to know what you use to make your thumbnails. So Robin, what I use to do my thumbnails is a program called PicMonkey, PicMonkey. But there's also a program called Canva that gives you templates that you can use to do the thumbnails. Will take a picture of my daughter and I, and then I'll erase the background of it, and then I'll put my own little background there. And I always use the same colors. Every year I change out the background color. Last year was blue, this year will be pink, and next year will be green. So I like them loud. I don't want people to be like, what is that? So that's why I make my thumbnails loud. I'm still working on getting my font just right, so that way when you see it in a small phone, you'll know what it says. But it's still a work in progress. I'm no expert, that's for sure.
Look at what Sydney put.
Grow strawberry. Aubrey.
That's me. I'm Aubrey Strawberry.
Aubrey Strawberry. Should we move this up even more?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I think you're the wrong way. We'll see what happens. So if you have any questions for Aubrey Strawberry, her channel name is milkycow3000, and she just started it, and it's a compilation of old Vines. And if you don't know what Vine is, there were these 6-second videos that people used to post up on Twitter, and people got real famous from it, but it died.
Yeah, Twitter bought it out, and they thought that it would be better if they would just shut down the app altogether. That way they stop losing money rather than gaining it. And then after Vine ended, all these people started making new compilations of old Vines from the Vine app so we could never forget about them, which happened to make more money than Vine originally did. So they're now considering making a second one, which makes everyone really happy. But there's still compilations of the first one to remember what Vine was before the new one is.
So VC Construction asked, have you had any success with the integration of background replacement on Logitech webcam? If I even knew what that meant.
Oh, I think what it means is like, you know how with green screen you can switch the background?
Oh, yeah. Well,
I think he's asking about that.
I haven't tested that out yet. That's one of those things I've been trying to work on. I've been extremely busy with actually real estate this week, so I haven't been able to really work on playing with this webcam that much. But I do want to mention the fact that I will be doing a very funny video coming up, and it's called the worst things that realtors do. And if you're in the real estate business, you'll know. Hopefully Robin's still there. She'll tell you there's things that some real estate agents do that will just irk you to death. So I'm going to do almost like a public service announcement, of course, with characters of the worst things that real estate agents do.
Leave me alone about my fingers. I have an issue and I know that, Dad.
Do you mean lie? No, I don't mean lie. I mean like I'll just give you one example. One example is that
use one that won't be in the video because you don't want to spoil it.
Well, I'm just gonna give them one because I'm really not gonna act out the scene because then I'll ruin it. But one of the things they don't do is they don't pick up the phone. So you'll be trying to get a hold of them for days on crucial information because you have a timeline that you have to get a contract accepted or ratified or, be able to move forward with an inspection. And they will not answer their phone. They will not answer an email, and they will not answer a text. And so you have to turn into like total stalker mode in order to get a hold of these people just to get one simple answer. And then it's like when they pick up the phone, you're totally bothering them. Like I was getting to it, I just, I'm really busy. I have a deal that's much bigger than this one. It's like, really?
Just like customer service. Yes.
So just like customer service, anything in customer service. But, you think that people that are in this business would try to work harder to work with one another than sometimes you feel like they set out just to make your life complicated.
Yeah.
It's like, what did I do to you? Do I remind you of the girl that broke up with you in high school or something? I don't know. I never can figure it out. Yeah, realtors. But I'm a good realtor. I had a closing today. My people were totally in love with me. I gave away some Your Real Estate Whisperer cups. Yeah, those are those big gumbo cups. Is that how you're sitting?
No, because that's how you looked just now. You looked like you were doing this, so I looked over at you and I did that.
We're exercising? Is that what we're doing?
No, we're arching our backs so we look taller than everyone else.
Oh, well, if anybody knows, we're short people. I'm only
short.
like 5'1.5", and I think Aubrey's just a.
No, I'm 5'2".
You can't be 5'2", because
You can't be 5'1.5". I'm 5'2", the doctor told me.
You cannot be 5'2", because I'm not 5'2". And
Home Depot even told me that I was 5'2".
Well, VCG Construction is always at the Home Depot.
I know. I love the Home Depot.
Do you love VCG's Construction?
I do. I was watching their live stream today, and it was so fun and interesting. And I was texting for her because she was driving, and we were stuck in traffic, and we just sat down and Bluetoothed it throughout the car and watched it, and it was a really nice time, and everyone in the chat was really nice.
Yeah, they are. Edge Everyday's 5'1". Hey, Mary Jo Cerrone.
No, he's 5'11".
5'11". Oh, whoops, I missed one. He would have been my size. I didn't know he was a little Italian guy like Grandpa.
No. My dollar.
You're definitely taller than 5'2".
Hold on, let's.
I look taller than 5'2". No, I'm really short. I wear
up.
like really big heels. You want to stand up? Okay, we're gonna stand up.
Are you wearing heels? Take off.
I'm wearing heels. So this
well,
is
that's
me with
because you're
heels.
wearing heels. That's not fair.
All right, hold on. All right, so this is what I look like with heels on, and this is me without heels. I'm a little person.
Hold on, let's see who's taller. I know it's you. We're the same height.
No, you're not. I swear to God, you're not, sweetie. I love you, but it's just not happening.
You say that every time, but I know I'm right about as tall as you, so. You're just jealous
Oh,
of my height.
VCG's Construction said, Aubrey, you're too sweet.
Oh,
Thank
no
you.
problem.
I'm Mary Jo Cerrone. There's nothing wrong with being little. What do we always say? It's good to be what?
Small. It's good to be small. VCG says, let's see the heels.
Oh, these are like, somebody told me I looked like Mary Poppins. Like my dress and my heels, they said I looked like Mary Poppins. So this is my Mary Poppins outfit. I always like dress up, I guess.
Yeah. See, Edge Every Day says we're the same height.
Oh, all right. Let's stand head by head, okay? Like, so really, honestly, Aubrey, come on. Come on.
Let's see. Hold on.
All right, now tell us in the comments if we're the same size.
I think you're a little bit taller than me, but that might be your hair.
That might be my hair? It's not my hair.
That might be your hair.
They gotta be huge.
They are.
Same height. Oh, see,
Hey, I'm the same height as Mommy.
see, Mary Jo Cerrone. So finally, she finally grew.
Yay!
Yay! You're growing up, big girl. Oh, Aubrey, you get so big.
That's because I'm turning 15 next Saturday.
Aubrey's birthday is January 20th.
Which is next Saturday.
So, in case you didn't know, when you if you ever follow her on Instagram, it's also milkycow3000.
No, it's Bree Smallhorn.
Oh, she changed it. It's
No, I have two of them. One's my spam account, which is rants and stuff, which is milkycow3000.
Why do you change the names of your Instagram all the time?
I don't. It's the same one. I have two accounts. One's milkycow3000, which is my spam. Then my main account is Bree Smallhorn. It's always been that way.
Oh, whatever.
It's always been that way.
Whatever.
Yes, I am all grown up now. And thank you for the happy birthdays.
And when she was little, I'd ask her, I said, why you gotta grow so much, Aubrey? And she'd say, Mama, because I got reach stuff.
I do got reach stuff.
She got reach stuff.
Yes. Earlier, Dad had said Mark Wahlberg is 5'3". And VCG says, at least I'm taller than Mark Wahlberg.
Eddie Smallhorn saw Mark Wahlberg in
Atlanta?
in Atlanta.
Really?
Yeah. He was at the hotel. I said, how come you didn't get a picture with him? He was like, they're not going to let me near him. God bless you. God bless you. Oh my gosh, God bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, you poor baby.
Dad said move the mic.
Oh, move the mic?
Maybe we need to move it down.
Is it?
So it's not,
See, they
because
said
it's
bless
showing.
you. God bless you.
Thank you. Bless why. See, I had it just right just then, and then you moved it.
Oh,
See, and now it's back up. How dare you?
All right, well, I'll move it down. You were right.
Ha! God bless you. Are you allergic to live stream? Yes. It's a high allergy.
But, you know, Aubrey, the graphics on this live stream today are complimentary of Aubrey Smallhorn.
Yes, they are.
And the thumbnail this evening was brought to you by milkycow3000 as well.
All about me.
It is all about you. And this week I wanted to also share with you guys, I really want to thank you, that the people that showed up to my live stream where I was talking with Sandra, and we had answered some questions about YouTube and Facebook Live and everything else, because the response was overwhelming, and they actually invited us back to another speaking engagement. And it was a big deal for me because Sandra and I, the company we work for, has 6,000 agents. So the way our office works is that when we give these classes, is in an auditorium with all these little cartoon character type things. They call them avatars. So my cartoon avatar was sitting there talking to, I don't know, about 100 people. And the fact that they think that I'm that much of an expert to talk about these kinds of things made me feel pretty special. I was excited. And then they invited me back again because they were like, oh, you have such great information. I was like, wow. And I've only been doing this for 10 months, and they
think you're good.
Yeah, they think I'm that good. So that was pretty exciting for me. Oh, Aubrey just burped.
I tried to be quiet, but it was still pretty loud. So if you heard that, I'm sorry.
Thank you, VCG Construction. Also, this company I just started working for as well, the video that I did with the cop, they gave me the most outstanding use of video for 2017. Or is it 2016? I don't know how they work those, but they gave me that award.
2017.
Yeah, 2017. So I won that award for the most outstanding use in video in real estate for my company. And at the time it was 5,000 agents. Now we're up to 6,000. So that was pretty exciting stuff. I brag about it often because, you know, like if you work that hard for something, you know, it's, you know, it feels good to get recognized. Give us a big Rice Krispie treat.
She gave us a big... Oh, yeah, Miss Sandra gave us a big Rice Krispie treat from Disney.
Oh, she did. It was shaped like Mickey Mouse head.
I ate all of mine within a day, which is pretty disgusting, but it was delicious.
So do y'all have any questions for milkycow3000 or myself? We would love...
I want to talk about my next video.
And Aubrey would like to talk about her next video that she's working on as well.
And what I plan on doing with my channel altogether.
I don't know if you heard her. I'm sure you did. Edge, every day you're going to be working on that gumbo recipe because I can help you with that. I'm pretty good at the old gumbo.
Oh, yes, she is. Okay, so future. So what I would like to do is I'm working on the next Vine compilation since all of my friends let me know that I missed a lot of them.
That cup is humongous.
My gosh, it's right about the size of your face.
I know.
But I plan on doing a second one. I'm already starting to work on it by getting all the vines together, writing down the ones that I missed and ones that people would like to see that they forgot to tell me about the first one that they just remembered. And then I'm going to put that together, put that on YouTube as soon as possible. Probably around the same time, either next month or I might do it at the end of this month if I feel really special. And with my channel in the future, I might continue to do more Vine compilations or other sorts of things like vlogs or makeup because I love makeup. I love that so much. I don't have any on right now, but I plan on doing it, and then I ran out of time.
Edge every day says that he has a recipe for jambalaya.
We're gonna have to try that.
Yeah, my husband makes the jambalaya. You're gonna laugh, but I'm not a big fan of rice, so the kind of jambalaya is one of those things I'm kind of like, but the kids love it.
I love it.
I'm not a big.
We have some in the fridge right now, I think.
We do. We actually do have some in the fridge.
I'm the only one that's been eating it recently. Every time I ask Cindy if she wants any, she's like, nah, I don't want any. But then I'll have like 3 bowls of it. 4 bowls later, and a big tummy ache. I'm kind of over the top.
Oh, so VCG construction. My idea for a compilation or not a collaboration with you is like I want to do one about fixing or repairing a drywall hole because everybody seems to like do those and you can like as soon as you walk past those things it's like, oh, nice repair because it's like the textured wall and this goopy like Play-Doh looking hole fixed out. It looks terrible. My husband's guilty of this. So I thought that would be the perfect like kind of segue that we would do is how to repair a drywall hole on an existing wall correctly. Yeah. Without it looking like janky.
Janky fish. I need to find him. I miss him.
Without it looking all freaky deaky. I don't know. Maybe I think they left. I don't see them in the text chat anymore.
There's 7.
Hey, if you haven't yet, make sure you hit the like button, okay? Oh, that's a great idea. How can we do that? So my idea is this, that I would film my little parts of this ahead of time. And then it would look like we're talking back and forth. But I would film my little segment and then you would answer it. And then we could put those clips together and it would be one video.
He says, send it to me and I will send you mine. Get in touch and I will send.
Oh, for the recipe.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought that was.
Well, yeah, because I wanna send him that jambalaya, that Louisiana pack, the goodies.
The Louisiana aid kit.
Yeah, Louisiana. Yeah, break in case of emergency when you need your Cajun. When you just need a little Cajun in your life.
When you need a little Cajun in your chicken.
So VCG says definitely. Yeah. I don't think they would say it that way though.
They would probably say it with a northern accent.
I think he says we're Philly.
I don't know.
He doesn't sound Jersey to me. Maybe, I don't know. He doesn't sound Jersey to me.
Something that isn't what I have.
Oh, George Orwell, I've seen the bowling video. Great job, but I think your husband had more fun in the arcade scenes. Yes, he did. He likes jumping around. We're all like big kids we're always going to be.
I'm the most normal of the family, though. Obviously.
How's it going, George? How's real estate going for you this week?
South Philly.
South Philly. See, I was right.
I was wrong. I'm sorry.
What? I know my New England accent, well, northern accents. I had this woman on the phone last night. Her name was Ronnie. Super nice. And as soon as I talked to her, I'm like, "Are you from Rhode Island?" She's like, "How did you guess?" I'm like, "Well,
you kind of have an accent."
Well, people will get that wrong. They'll say, "Oh, you're from Boston," but it's different. Rhode Island is different than Boston.
I didn't know that.
Oh, going great. I'm glad. Yeah, 2018 is shaping up pretty decent for me. Like, the end of 2017 was kind of like, ugh. I've had some deals fall apart on me, though. I'm not going to lie. This week I had a lady who lied to me. Well, the seller lied and said that, well, she just didn't mention the fact that she hadn't been paying her mortgage, and I represented the buyer. And we were trying to buy her house, and she was trying to forego foreclosure. So that didn't really work out. So because once it turned over to a new year, then she had escrows and everything that she had to pay. And since she had been paying for 6 years, that kind of put a dent into the sale of her house.
That doesn't sound too good.
No, that doesn't, so in order to stay, you must pay. So, George, do you have any crazy realtor stories you want to throw up?
Does anyone have any crazy stories they want to throw up about their business?
Hey, oh, it's Ree Peach. Oh, hello, Ree! Hey, Ree. Ree is Aubrey's bestest friend.
Mm-hmm. I trust her with everything.
Yeah, and so Ree calls often, and we harass Ree when she calls on the phone all the time.
Specifically, you do. I try and be nice to her.
Mary Jo Cerrone, I bet you see some crazy things. I bet people lie about their income all the time or create income that isn't even there in order to get approved for a higher loan. If you want to throw one up in the text chat, go for it.
120 days? Oh my gosh.
I had so have you ever heard of a short sale? A short sale just means that they owe less than what they owe more, or they owe more than the house is currently worth. In 2008, like almost every house was short sale because we had a big boom. People bought these houses and then had to sell them for a lot less money.
Yes, Dad, I ate very healthy. Sorry for
And in that boom, those short sales, like people were like, "Well, it's a short sale," and so they would think it'd take less time.
That's what I thought.
And that is not what a short sale is at all. And I had a short sale that took 9 months to close. 9 months, and I was a cash buyer. So, yeah, there's nothing short about a short sale. That's a realtor joke. There's nothing short about a short sale.
My hair looks like a man bun.
How many people we got watching, Aubrey?
I don't know. The notifications at the top are covering it.
Oh, we have 11 people watching.
11 people!
We bought our house 2 days later. Then we flooded the basement and never it said never had water, and 5 years later we got the info about a flood claim. And I don't know about in where you live, but in the state of Louisiana, that is very suable. You can get them for that because they didn't disclose it, because you have proof that they had done it you could totally sue them.
I want to talk about the microphone because that's my microphone. So about, how old was I? Like 7?
Yeah, 3 years ago.
So 3 years ago, I got a microphone. I had asked for a microphone for my birthday because at the time I was absolutely obsessed with wanting to be a DJ, which didn't last very long. But with that, I got this microphone. It's the blue microphone from Yeti. I love it so much, and I never really got to use it because I didn't really record anything or use it for DJing because that didn't last very long. So now I let Mom use it for her live streams and stuff. But yeah, it's the blue Yeti microphone that's absolutely destroyed because as a 7-year-old, I destroy stuff.
Robin Williams said, "I specialized in short sales for many years. Still do them when they come up. Willis, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'd rather catch a beating than do a short sale. I've done them, but they're definitely a lot more work than a regular sale. A lot more work. That is a job in itself, just staying on the phone and trying to get a hold of people to get answers. It's crazy. But I know they've streamlined the process quite a bit now when they have those since 2008. I mean, I haven't done one probably in, I can honestly say 8 years. I haven't done one. We don't have that big of a market of them here with the short sales.
Yeah, I like the BCG construction.
V, not B.
I said V.
You sounded like you said B. It's
well,
V.
that's because I have Cheetos in my mouth.
Okay.
To VCG construction. He says, praise the DJ. Yes, at the time, and I still do, I loved EDM music. Again, still do. Even that Halloween, I dressed up as one of my favorite DJs, Dead Ma 5. Me and my grandmother had sat at her house and paper mache'd a whole mask, and I wore that at Halloween. But sadly, I couldn't go out with it because it was raining, so I had to sit inside. But actually, no, it wasn't that year. And no, it couldn't have been 11 because I remember getting it in Balmoral.
Yeah, you did get it in 11.
No, it couldn't have been. Because in 11, that means I would still be in this house. We were in Balmoral at the time.
I mean, 10. Don't. Anyway, Edge every day. So in the state of Louisiana, fraud is fraud. So there is no limit of, there's no statute of limitations when you buy a house and they defrauded you by saying that the house never flooded. You can still sue them. So I think you said you were in, Pennsylvania, but I can't remember.
I think you said South Philly.
No, that was VCG construction guy. And that was his accent. He was talking about his accent. I'm sorry.
New Jersey.
Jersey. Have you ever had a seller refuse to leave the home while you were showing? Yes, I've had a seller refuse to leave the home when I was going to look at it, and then they insisted on walking us into every single room and then telling us everything that was in the room, including all the trophies that her child had won in baseball, and that he was shortchanged because he wasn't accepted to LSU. And then she went through. I mean, like, we didn't think we were ever getting out of there, and we just kept nodding our heads and scooting over to the next room and like, let's get out of here. It was crazy. And then that happened to my parents as well. There was an older couple that refused to leave the house, so my parents were trying to look, and they ended up being the same age, and that woman wouldn't stop talking either, talking about her husband being sick. And my mom's like, get me out of here now. It's always uncomfortable when the owner of the house is in the house while you're trying to look at it, because you can't talk freely. But here's a tip. When you are looking at homes, people that are buying or selling, watch what you say, because all these homes now are equipped with cameras. So, don't be picking a bug or saying anything about the curtains and how ugly they are, because there's an eagle eye. Everybody's hearing and listening and watching. So just be careful what you say in people's homes. I've seen it. I luckily haven't said anything that was too offensive that I got in trouble. Great job, you two. Jeremiah J-Man, he said we're doing a great job, girls.
Oh.
Every day. Love me some Dead Ma and Troll Killers. Troll Killers?
I know who those are. Oh. They're good.
George says, yep, that's about the people stay in the house when they...
I don't have anything to hide. Oof.
I don't have anything to hide? Oh, I got stuff to hide. I got lots of stuff to hide.
I got lots of stuff to hide.
Yeah.
I think back, I'm like, ooh, I need to hide that.
The things that come out of my mouth should never come out of my mouth half the time. I'm very censored on the YouTube and on my videos. Mm-hmm. Your dad says stop eating. Please stop, because it's loud. Mm-hmm. People can hear it. It's gross. Please stop.
I'm filling up the bag.
Show her the text. Look, Eddie, I'm taking away her Cheetos. So you don't have to hear her. Smash the like. Oh, look, VCG Constructor said, mash the like button for this awesome live stream. See, you're doing a great job. And
that's mostly you, not me.
No, it's all you. Are you kidding me? This isn't about me. This is about you.
Not true.
They don't want to see me. They like your cute face.
Oh, I'm not even that cute.
Edge Every Day says I'm very censored. Hey, Aubrey, can you turn that off, because that's really loud in people's ears?
Wash my hands.
No, not the Cheetos, he says. Have you ever had a mortgage company spoil the deal because of ridiculous requirements? Absolutely. I just had one recently who, honestly, I think the guy was on something because every time I talked to him, he was flying high. And he was another one that wouldn't answer the phone. And so I finally I had to sit down with them. I said, look, it's time for us to have a little coming to Jesus meeting. I said, I don't care what your problem is. I said, I don't care if you're on drugs. I don't care if you're some kind of addict of some sort. I don't care if you've just had a divorce. I mean, whatever your issue is, let's work together so we can get this deal done. I just need you to answer me 4 questions and give me a straight answer without lying to me, because I've already know that you lied to me about 3 things. So when is this thing closing? And he laughed and laughed. He's like, well, I stopped taking my Ritalin. And that's probably my problem. I'm like, okay, so when are we gonna get this prescribed? Do I have to go to the
doctors, the CVS?
No, do I have to go to the CVS for you? Or is your car out of commission? Whatever your problem is, let's just work together to get this done. He's like, no, my wife went and picked it up. It takes a few days to get my system. I should be fine. It was still a struggle the whole way. I don't know what that guy's problem.
Cindy and Dad are 20 minutes to the hotel.
Okay, so let's see, where is it? George Robbins said, what is your most effective way for prospecting for leads? So my most effective way in the last 10 months has been these videos. Like my deals, I've had some really good deals come from doing these videos. And because they're connected to a blog as well. And I put them on Facebook, and then I'll make the Facebook ad using a short video to get people to click on the link, and then I capture their information when they click on the link because they have to put in their email. And the other thing I use for lead capture is a program called Conversion. It's spelled with a K, Kunversion, Conversion. And that is a fantastic way to get leads through Craigslist and Facebook ads, paid ads. So that's my tip. It says, very curious question to have. Has a seller of a house ever been bluntly rude to you, insulted you? I want to hear this tea. So if the adults in the room, tea means the gossip, the dirt. I had one buyer be so mean to me that I was in bed for a long time.
I remember that.
He was awful. He was the worst person I have ever dealt with, and I don't even want to talk about him. It's a waste of oxygen. I got hit for $500 so I could be 2 weeks ahead on my child support, nor current child support, but ahead. Well, I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't understand that one.
I got hit for $500 so I could be 2 weeks ahead on my child support, nor current child support, but ahead. Oh, not current child support, but ahead. Was that for you when you got your mortgage? They wanted to make sure that you were ahead of the game. That when you got your when they do that. That is true. When you get a mortgage, they'll tell you to do crazy stuff. They'll tell you to pay certain bills at a certain date, so that way your credit score will hit at a certain level. And there's all tricks of the trade. Get that out of your mouth. That's disgusting.
So I got it out of my mouth because you looked at me and I just spit it out.
Yeah, not current child support, but ahead. Yep, got it. What does that mean? What is she saying?
That means that if someone else tries to, if anyone else, how he affected you really badly, if someone else does that, she'll fight them.
Oh, okay. So read it the way it says it. It says, oh, dang, I'm sorry if I come for...
If they come for Kristina Smallhorn again, they'll get these fists.
They get these fists. What?
This is why
we love ourselves some Repeach.
Yes.
We do. We love ourselves some Repeach.
I love myself some Repeach.
I do too. I think she's a sweet girl. She's very nice. She'll be coming to Aubrey's birthday party
next Saturday. Yes, she was the first to RSVP. Is that what it is, or is it RVSP?
And I think I think the second one is some kind of like kids SIDS type thing. It's RSVP.
Oh yes, RSVP.
What does RSVP stand for? Does anybody know what the acronym stands for? Do not Google it. I'm asking the people in the chat.
But I don't know.
Don't you Google it. I'm asking people in the chat. Let's see what RSVP.
VP.
I bet you they're all Googling it too because no one's giving me an answer. I bet you they don't. All right, now since no one's answering, I'm gonna go look this up and see what
RSVP ...
Hey, George Kenner.
Hello, Mr. George Kenner.
Respond very prompt. Is that what it means? Did you look that up on Google? Because I don't know.
What does RSVP mean? Oh, it is RSVP. Okay.
RSVP, yep. Respond very prompt.
Respond, s'il vous plaît.
What is the S then?
S'il vous plaît.
But let's see, if it was, that would be RVP. I mean, what's the S stand for?
That's a French joke. S'il vous plaît means please in French, but he spelled it wrong.
NKS2, respond, s'il vous plaît.
Yes, she takes French.
S'il vous plaît. Wait, we're French around here. We got lots of French. We got some Cajun French around here. Norm is correct. S is for Mr. Poop. Oh, he likes the George Kenner loves the Mr. Pooh and Mr. Pee doll that are on top of the toilet.
Oh, he's right. It does mean respond, s'il vous plaît.
Oh, how about that? Boom! Norm! Thank you, Norm!
And thank you, Ree, for the correction on s'il vous plaît.
Oh, of course.
Yes.
Ree Peach takes French, and she actually even calls and starts saying things to us in French, like we're supposed to know what that means.
And then I have to yell at her.
Yeah. Norm is not French, so don't judge the spelling, he says. I agree. My spelling's horrendous.
She is what she calls herself a grammar police.
Where's the daughter that's the violinist? You need some background music for this video. Okay, so this is the one that plays the violin, and she begged for me. She said, please don't make me do the violin this evening.
No, this is my day off from school, so I have to relax because I need another vacation.
Yeah, because they just had 2 weeks off from school because of Christmas break, and of course, then they went back to school on what? Tuesday.
We went back on Tuesday.
Thursday
had an early dismissal, and today had the day off, and Monday we have off.
Yes, because, they need all that break,
Because Martin Luther King Day is a very important day here in Louisiana.
It is a big day here in Louisiana, and it is a big day. So it is a good day to have off from school, but it's just that you guys need another day off from school like you need a hole in the head.
Yeah.
Like, when are you going to learn something?
Can't tell your viewers no. Well, I'm saying no. I don't want to do violin.
Edge every day says, can you just do one little, just a little,
I already did one.
Can you do a little one, please? I beg of you. I have everything that's holy. Just everything. Everybody, look, your adoring fans are begging. Yeah, and Sydney, who is speaking for the Eddie Smallhorn, she says, I do the gymnastics. Sydney Smallhorn does the gymnastics.
And she's good at it, too.
Violin, 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 violin. Please, please. Oh, see, Edge hasn't heard it. George Kenner said, yeah, because of her delay, I am going to work. Oh, George, come on. Oh, see, you're even upsetting George. Wants you to sing a rap song. I don't have the lyrics to your rap song, Nick. I promise. Like, if I have the lyrics, like, you send me the lyrics to your rap song, the one that where I can't sleep.
You have to. It's every day, bro.
Oh, wait. Sydney knows. I mean, Aubrey knows a one rap. So she said she's going to do it. But Nick Campbell, if you send me if you send me your lyrics, I will bust out a tune in my most. I don't know how good I'll do, but I'm sure I'll make it funny all the same. And Sydney could sing Hamilton if she was here.
Oh, yes, because we haven't heard enough Hamilton in this household. After she bought the record for her record player, that has been the only thing that's been playing nonstop in this house. We tell her to turn it down, and she goes, eh, and then leaves it back there, and then turns it up a little bit later. So we all love ourselves some Hamilton in this house.
Violin and rap at the same time.
Oh, Lord.
Do some everyday bro.
That's it. You're grounded.
Oh, and what do you think she should be grounded from? I'm always
No.
I'm always open to suggestions on how we could ground her more. Do you know what my favorite way to ground her? The favorite way to ground her is take her phone away. This is like I tore off an appendage without any Novocaine, and once I take this, nobody cares. Look, it's not on.
It was on just now.
It just like no one can even see this thing. Like, look,
My brightness is
nobody even can see
seeable. It's seeable for me.
Yeah, nobody else that has human eyes can see this.
Everyone can see that.
You're crazy.
No, I'm not. I just have very low battery.
Oh, violin, rap, and eat Cheetos at the same time.
He told me I should get my Cheetos back, Dad.
Everybody's saying it. Everybody's
Take the
doing it.
Cheetos. He said I could take the Cheetos, so I took the Cheetos.
Oh, even George Roberts wants you to do just one song. Even he's like upset about it. You're
I'll only
really
do
hurting
it.
your fans' feelings.
I'll only do it if Ree tells me to do it, which I know she won't. So
You're really upsetting people. Well, I appreciate everybody being on our live stream tonight.
Wait, no. Let's wait for like 20 more minutes because it's.
But
gonna
I
be
think
an hour.
everybody. I mean, nobody has any questions for us. I don't think they're kind of being nice to staying along with us.
But we gotta make it to an hour.
We can't make it for a whole hour.
We can make it for an hour. Comment down below if you want it for an hour, because my mom's being stubborn and wants to do it for 40
And make
minutes.
sure that you subscribe to my daughter's YouTube channel, which is milkycow3000. Hey, Bree, you should play the violin. Okay, so now that Bree Peach has said, let's play the violin, she's going to bust out her violin. Sing a song and we'll stick around. Okay, what song would you want me to sing, Aubrey?
It's every day, bro.
Oh, you know what? I have one Vine that I used to do.
I smell like bees.
No, go get your violin. And I'm going to tell them about the Vine that I did. So I have one Vine that went Ascension Parish viral. And it was about my kids doing the dishes. And it's just me doing do you remember the Pee Wee Herman dance? Remember? And I just was going, it's time to do the dishes. Do the dishes. Do the dishes. That's my famous Vine. My only Vine I've ever done. Aubrey, your adoring fans are waiting.
I'm trying to get
If you play the violin, I can go for 9. Oh my God. Everybody's laughing at me about my do the dishes. My do the dishes Vine. Come on. Aubrey.
I don't know what to play.
Just play anything. Nobody cares.
I care.
I don't know any songs I could sing, you guys. Next time you have to come up with a playlist, and I can try to bust out a tune. But just remember, you asked for it. So when your ears start bleeding and your eyes are wandering for no apparent reason, just remember you asked me to sing. Aubrey.
I can't.
She's purposely making this stretching and this out just to be a jerk.
Because I don't know what to play.
VCG Construction says, what kind of computer do you run your OBS on?
A Mac laptop.
It's this. It's a laptop.
It even has an I got Frank sticker, or Hank sticker.
Yeah, that's Hank Avank. He's a real estate coach. And I just run it on my little laptop. I mean, I don't even know how this little thing keeps going because I put so much stuff on it.
You attempt to play while I try to find some songs.
No, just
I don't know what to play.
nobody cares what you play. They just want to just throw something up. You have stuff memorized. Just
No, I can't. That's the thing. I can't remember what I memorized. I remember one song and I'm working on it. And
I have no idea how to do this.
It's in the wrong hand.
See, this. I just found out it's in the wrong hand. I have no idea. I've just seen her do it. She's been playing since she was 5 years old. So here's my attempt at my daughter's violin. Oh my God. Oh my God. Here we go. That was not good. Oh, so where am I in Louisiana? I'm in a small town outside of, in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans. I live in an area called Ascension Parish. And in Louisiana, we don't have counties. We have something called parishes. So, and it would be Ascension County in any place else other than Louisiana. Aubrey, Mr. Muffins wants to go outside. Look, here's Mr. Muffins. Remember him with his little tongue? He says hello. Oh, and we have another little dog that wants to say hi too, but he's outside. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. People don't want to see me leaving. Aubrey, please, they're all waiting.
I can't find anything.
Okay, so never mind. Aubrey won't play anything. Come back out here so you can finish up this live stream and say goodbye to everybody. That is where Pitbull and Patrollies is filmed, I think. Yes, they are a little bit closer to New Orleans than we are. So that's why, and they actually go to the same veterinarian. This dog goes to the same vet you see on Pitbulls and Patrollies. That's his vet as well, because my dog has problems with his skin. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but he barely has hair. And he's had bad teeth, and he's got a bum leg, and poor little thing. Your co-host is as difficult as Nick Campbell. You know what? Nick Campbell does a great job. I think he's fantastic. I like Nick. Oh, the dog. I love that puppy, he says. Yeah, this is my cute dog. You guys might have remembered him in other videos I've done as Mr. Muffins, but his real name is Static, but I call him Mr. Muffins in my videos. Okay, just bust out a tune.
I'm trying to figure out if I can remember the Star Spangled Banner because it's been a long time.
Well, just do something.
Okay.
Let's see if we can turn this way. All right, bust
Wait,
it out.
Hold on. Let's see if it's actually on me, though.
It is. It is.
Okay.
That I am so proud of her. Mama proud.
Are you about to cry?
Yeah, I'm about to cry.
Oh my gosh, it wasn't even that good.
I thought it was fantastic.
I'm disappointed in myself.
Well, you know what? I think you did really good. And I put you on the spot. And it's been years since you played that song. That was very good. I'm very proud of you.
I'm going to go put this up
and everybody says, she's good. Bravo. Play a ball. Beautiful. Awesome. I wish I could play like that. Very good. George Kenner says that. George Roberts said that. VC Construction said beautiful. Edge Every Day said play ball. And then VCG Construction also said that was great. And then VCG said
grab the tissues.
Yeah. NKS2 gave a little clap. Oh, you did wonderful, Breezy. Even Ree Peach thought you did very well.
Here's the thing. I could play anything and Ree would think it's good because that's how she is.
Not true.
Because she's a supportive friend.
She calls me all the time and tells me all the terrible things you do to her. So.
Oh my gosh, it does. She doesn't.
She's like, your daughter's being mean to me.
They say show Daisy. We can't show Daisy because of the fact that she keeps attacking Static and is in really playful mode. So I gave her a new bone and now she's in her crate.
She's chewing on her bone.
Yeah.
Daisy's our big mixed breed dog.
And I can't pick her up.
She's a part half lab, half
Bulldog. American Bulldog.
American Bulldog.
My cheeks are really red, but my hands are really cold. I just realized that. Like, I looked over and my cheeks were red.
So we were talking about the weather and how cold it is here in Louisiana. On VCG Construction, they were asking everybody what's the weather like, and they said it was hot over there at their at the construction place. So what was the temperature there that day today? Because here it was 37, and
Let me see what it is
it's getting
now.
colder, and it's going to be cold like that for a long time. And you were talking about how the weather's been wacky. We had, like you said, we had snow. That was the first time in 8 years that we've had snow, and they've never had snow that heavy ever. So that was very unusual.
It's 35 degrees right now. You probably can't see that.
We are 65 and humid. It seems like we flip-flopped weather because that's where we probably should be, is like 65 and humid.
Yep, 35.
63 degrees up north in
and
Jersey.
then we're 35. We're 35.
Right now.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
That's awful. I wish.
I wonder what the temperature is where your dad and Sydney are tonight.
I think, let me check. Let me check on my handy dandy
They're
calculator.
in what is it?
Tuscaloosa.
Tuscaloosa. We there's some crazy names here in Louisiana of cities, and one of them is Opelousas. I love that. and then if you ever want to look up a name for a road in New Orleans that's really, really, really funky spelled, it's Tchoupitoulas.
Oh, gosh. Have fun spelling that one.
Well, it starts out with TCH, and then I don't know how to spell the rest of it. Tchoupitoulas. George Roberts says, was hot, but now snowing in Kingsport in Tennessee. It's 60, it went from 60 to 30 in just a few hours. VCG Construction says, it's bizarre. It's going down to 29 on Monday. Yeah, we're going to have that kind of weather on this week too, like in the 20s. So it must be that, what do they call it, that polar vortex,
27 where Mom, Dad and Sid are.
Yeah, well, it's cold. 27.
And it's cloudy.
The thing is that I know it's cold up north, but here in Louisiana, it's bone chilling cold because it's always so damp here. So it makes you even feel colder.
And the fact that it gets very, very, very hot in Louisiana, you could have it at like 60-degree weather and everyone's flipping out because of the fact that over the summer it was 104.
Yeah. Yeah, the humidity is what kills it here. Edge Everyday says, this is one of the first years that we had all 4 seasons. Well, that's kind of nice. In Georgia, it's like that too. I lived in Georgia for a period of time, and they have 4 true seasons. But they rarely get snow too. It's not very often. It's just a dusting of snow.
Vacationing like here?
What's it?
What's vacationing like there?
Oh, like here? Vacationing here? Well, we usually go to Alabama if we go to like Orange Beach.
Or we go to Florida.
Yeah, we go to Florida, yep. Yeah. George Roberts says it's a global warming thing. Well, you know what they say is that it is the global warming thing, even though it's cold right now. Just the fact that everything is very wacky as far as the weather going up and down, up and down. So I don't know. I don't make the rules. And you know what I decided to do about a year ago is I turned off the television. So I don't listen to anybody and what they have to say. I'm just living my life. I'm making my videos. I'm sitting on my live streams. I'm trying to make a community. And you know what? This is a lot better. I like having my head in the sand and not knowing what's going on in the world. I just try to be good to one another. And I think that's what it's all about. Let's just be good to one another. Just be nice and friendly and just try to get along. There's no reason for angry. And you know what? Nothing will suck the life out of you more than anything than being upset and anxious and angry all the time. I just don't want to waste my energy on that kind of stuff anymore. I know that sounds very, what do they call it, hippie or whatever, kind of. Yeah. But it really does work. Just ignore the nonsense.
As long as we don't have another bomb blizzard, yes, that's a real thing. Yeah, that bomb blizzard, it seemed to hit places either really bad or really lightly.
There's actually a place called Bucksnort in Tennessee, and that's not misspelled. Bucksnort.
That's so weird.
There's some unusual cities.
Yeah.
There's a place here in Louisiana called Robert, Louisiana. But if it's somebody's last name and it looks like Robert, it's actually Robert. And if it looks like Hebert, it's really a bear.
Yeah.
So that's how they know you're not from here, because they say their last names and weird.
Edge every day says, bomb away, time to play. Tundra loves it. Oh, your truck? Your Tundra? Is it a Ford Tundra, I think it is?
There, he was showing it. I couldn't see anything.
I saw it.
Was it nice?
Yeah. It's a big, tall truck. It looked like it, at least.
Huh.
Yeah. It's nice.
Hey, you're probably. Oh, they're all talking to each other in there.
Yeah.
They're all talking to each other
They're
in the
having
text
their
chat.
own conversation.
You know, that happens. I do that too. I can't help it.
Yeah.
But I try to just stay present with the.
It's good, though.
Yeah, it is good because everybody gets along with one another. But I think I kind of hijacked. Most of these people came from VCG construction.
Yeah. We stole most of them, which is good. It's good.
They not steal. No, I mean they're there too.
Yeah.
But they're just trying to give some support and love,
Yeah.
just like I do.
Yeah.
You know, that's what we do. All right. Well, I think you guys have had enough of us.
But we didn't read the last few comments.
What are the?
And we still have 5 more minutes.
Okay. It says. Bree says. Guess what, Bree is gonna be 15. Oh, Bree is gonna be 15 soon. Yeah, that's her birthday on the 20th. Yes, it's a Toyota Tundra. You have to watch the video. Nick and Vince did a good review.
Yes, I saw that. Y'all did do a good review of it. It
Yep.
looks so nice.
And VCG said, we appreciate you guys.
We appreciate you guys.
We
too.
appreciate you guys. Just make sure that you hit that thumbs up like button. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to both of our channels. Of course, I'm your real estate whisperer, Kristina Smallhorn.
And I'm milkycow3000.
Yeah. And this is us signing out. And I really appreciate your time.
We still have 4 minutes,
No,
though.
they're done. They're done. They're done with us. It's okay.
Aww.
We love you guys. Thank you.
Thank you all for coming.
Bye.